All right, guys. Well, welcome to our Momentum Monday call. These calls happen every Monday at 9 o'clock Mountain Time. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Michelle. I'm one of the National Marketing Directors of Team Synergy. So Team Synergy is known as being very heart-centered, very positive, uplifting community of people who really want to just get out there and inspire healthy living and inspire people to find some happiness and joy in their life. That's kind of what we're about. And tonight we've got some really exciting announcements for you. So you may or may not know this, but Juice Plus Canada has put out a theme for the year, and the year theme is strong and free. And with that, they have announced a brand new position in our company, which they are going to pay a lot of money for people who get there, and also give a lot of just VIP kind of benefits for. So this position is called a super builder. And a super builder is somebody who helps 5 people get to VF. And VF is the first level in our business. I actually happen to have it written out because I just did the Start Strong call earlier. So excuse my kind of messy whiteboard here, but this is the first level in the company that you get a bonus for. You will also start earning 14% commission at this level. And this is a level where you're starting to get your product for free, covered for free. And after that, it starts to build into a little bit of a side income. So the company has decided to put a real focus on this level. And the reason is this level is what will get you all the way to the top level of the company if you ever should decide that you have goals with our business. So VF is simply 2,500 points in your first 30 days or any 30-day period if you want to reset. So if you want to restart your business, just let your business partner know, and it can be any 30-day period where you get 2,500 points. Now, just to give you an example, that's about 11 trio orders. It doesn't have to be perfect 11 trio orders. It can be a number of, shakes and omegas. Everything different has different product points. But just to give you an example, this is what I'm talking about when I talk about the trio order, the fruit, vegetable, and berry capsules. So if you've got 11 customers taking this, that would get you to VF. And at VF, recently one of our girls got to VF, and she wanted to clock exactly how much time it took her to get to VF. She counted every single message she sent out. She counted every event she did because she wanted to be able to tell people, it didn't take me that long, and she wasn't sure if it would or wouldn't. So anyways, long story short, it took her 5 hours total to get to VF, and her paycheck that month was $700. And so it's a real boost for a household to get to this level. And what we recognized as Team Synergy is that we didn't have enough resources in place for the brand new person to quickly and easily get to VF without a lot of trouble. So us national marketing directors got together and we went to work, and I mean to work. So you'll probably look at these resources and think, great, that's awesome. But you will not realize that it took us probably, 20 hours each at least. So that's about 120 hours total together to put these resources in place for you guys. And that's why we're so excited. So we are going to be launching some really cool stuff that's going to make it really easy for you or your team members to get to that first level, which is called Virtual Franchise. So let me share my screen. I'm going to take you to our website first. This is Team Synergy's personal website, and we developed this together in order to help you guys get started. So typically in our startup meeting, we used to do 3 launch events that all happened online. And here's the big change. What we realized is that, right now we're on Zoom. We did all of our launches where we would have a Zoom call and you would invite people and they would come and hear about the product and business. What we realized is that's a really great event, but it wasn't completing the kind of easiest way to get started. So if you look at this wheel, this is how a new person in our team gets started. They come onto the Start Strong call, which happens every Monday at 8 o'clock. So that just happened an hour ago. Then they will do a startup meeting with their business partner. They will learn how to create some curiosity on Facebook. And then they will invite guests to their launch events, which used to all be on Zoom. And this is where our first change comes in. So this is the startup meeting. Just for those of you who have never done one, if you're new, you're going to do this with your business partner, and it helps you get a strong start in the business. If you ever build your business and get a team member, then it's really easy to start them because you just read directly off here. So here is our 3 launch party. This is where you get your business started. Your first goal is to reach VF. To help you achieve this, let's open your calendar and choose 2 to 3 events over the next 30 days to launch your business. We will first do a Facebook event, with a pre-written script and some beautiful images that we put together very painstakingly so that you can just set up a little event, have it run for your 30 days, and put people into with pre-written invitation verbiage. So everything will be posted in there already so that when your guest shows up into this event, because you personally invited them, it never works if you just mass invite 400 people. But by personally inviting everybody to say, hey, can you come and check out my launch? I'm really excited for your feedback because you're such a, and you insert a genuine compliment. And you're going to find that verbiage down here. It's all pre-written for you. So inviting is very easy. And when your guest shows up to the Facebook event, which I'm going to show you in a moment, they're going to already see everything in there. Right away, they're going to know what the product is. They're going to know what the product has done. They're going to know about the research behind it. They're going to know about the omegas and the Tower Garden and the shakes. They're going to know about our business opportunity. And therefore, when you follow up with them, it's really simple to say, what did you think? I would love your feedback. And they're going to be able to quickly give you some questions. So between that, we also would highly encourage that you do an event in your home. The in-home events are really fun and laid back. And what we do to invite to those is just say, you know what, come over for some wine or some tea or whatever your friends like to do. It depends on your group. And don't bring your wallet. I don't want you to feel like you have to order anything. I just want you to come and see what it is and give me some feedback. And I would love to just have an evening to connect with you. And those events are so laid back and so fun. And usually because people end up seeing how normal and natural we are, you might even get a couple team members out of an event like that. So an event in your home. And if you're a real go-getter, I would definitely recommend you do 3. And then that third event is going to be the Zoom call, which is very similar to what we would do in your house, but it will be online and a little easier to get people to. So again, just to recap, you're going to do a Facebook event to launch your business, and then you're going to choose either an in-home or a Zoom event. If you're a go-getter and you've got goals, you're going to do all 3. Okay? So I am going to bring you over to our brand new amazing Facebook event. So this is what it's going to look like. And again, this is all pre-written. It's just copy and paste. We, as your upline, will post all of this information for you so that you don't even have to worry about setting up your first event. Here's the cover image, Concentrated Nutrition. And this welcome post is the only post you're going to be responsible for. It's pre-written. So you'll just copy and paste, and you'll upload it with a video of yourself welcoming people to your Facebook event. Something very simple like, hey guys, thank you so much for coming to check out my event. I'm really excited to get your feedback. Welcome to my party. And for those of you who don't know this, and then you'll just tell them very quickly, you know, I decided to try Juice Plus because I was really struggling with energy, or I was having anxiety, or, you know, whatever it was that you were really going through before you found this product. And I'm really excited because I've heard a lot of great stories about it, and I can't wait to have the energy to run after my kids. That was just an example, but very simply, you know, what you ordered for and what you're excited about. If you've been on the product for a while, very simply, why you ordered and what the product has done for you. So your guest comes into your event, sees your happy, shiny face, and they know you, they connect to you right away. It feels a little bit like stepping into your living room, and they click on it, watch it, right away they're welcomed and they understand why you're sharing this product. Now the rest of the posts I think are totally beautiful. Here's our Juice Plus post. We wrote out exactly what it is, why we need it. Most people struggle to eat enough fruits and vegetables on a consistent basis. Unfortunately, what we get at the grocery store lacks quality and variety, etc. All pre-written. Images are just right there. A post about our omegas, exactly what it is. Did you know that omegas regenerate brain tissue? Just a really straightforward way for them to find out about the products. Our research. Okay, so 2 images. It shows up a little darker on a phone. I don't know why my computer's washing this out. I hope you guys can see it, but it does show up quite clear on other devices, showing what the research does, what kind of standards the research is done to, so that people can see why we're set apart, that we are the most thoroughly researched nutritional product in the world. Then we've got a post about our shakes and bars. I see the chat bar lighting up. I'm so excited. You guys are excited too. Pre-written, everything's here. A nice little video explaining the Shred 10 program. We also talk about the Shred 10 in a later post. Okay. And then some Juice Plus stories. Okay, so what's really cool about the stories is we've got some great before and after images. And then when you click on this, the story is here. So people can read, okay, wow, Kelsey struggled with acne, eczema for years and spent thousands on skincare. Self-esteem and confidence were at an all-time low. And this, thank you to all the people who contributed stories to our event for everybody to use. But basically, your guests, when they arrive, are going to see some incredible transformations with this product. Here's Donna's story, sharing about her autoimmune disease and how this product like really gave her life back. I'm getting goosebumps right now. I'm so excited about this for you guys. Post number 6 is some before and afters and product stories about children taking Juice Plus, also explaining that Juice Plus is free for kids for 4 years. So this explains our Healthy Starts for Families program. Then next is our shred stories. So this is the post that explains what the shred is very simply. If they want more information, here's a video that they can click. And here are the stories about the shred and some transformations. What I love is that we've got Dawn's story in here, which isn't necessarily about weight loss, but actually addresses how the shred and the products addressed her depression and anxiety, particular anxiety. Sorry, but her story's right there. And then after the product stories, we've got our beautiful Tower Garden post. So here you can see that it explains exactly what the Tower Garden is. It shows it from zoomed out, but also shows how this tower produces so much produce. And then post 9, and I love that this post 9 is called options. So when choosing to start the Juice Plus products, you have 3 options. A, to pay full price. B, to sign up and get a discount. Or C, join our Sin Squad team and actually go for it with this business to try to earn some medical benefits and true freedom and income along the way. A little image showing the benefits of the business there. And then post 10 is our business success stories. Okay, so again, just click on these and the success story will come up. So for anyone who's interested, this is my story from a retired high school science teacher earning a strong 6-figure income. We've got Kelly and Chris's story in here. We've got Morgan's story. So lover of life and adventure, working full time, but seeing the value in a second income that she can work from her phone. So just showing like real people actually doing the business. And then post 11 shows the pricing. So you don't even have to deal with any of the like, well, how much does it cost and how do I get started? These images are here for your customers to look at and know exactly what they want to order. They'll tell you which package they want. All you need to do is follow up. Post number 12 is thank you for coming. As a summary, here is my all-time favorite video to share. And then of course, the What is Juice Plus video. So that is our Facebook event, you guys. So in your first 30 days, you definitely want to have one of these running at all times so that you can add people who are getting curious about your Facebook posts. You're also going to make a list and get very conscious and intentional about inviting people to this event so that they can come and check it out. Now you might be asking, okay, well, how does the in-home party or the TSE, the online Zoom call fit in if they've already all come to your Facebook event? If they all did, great. Very good chance that a lot of people, got busy, didn't have a chance to check it out. But the live event, whether that's happening online or in your home, is a second exposure for that person. It's an opportunity for them to see the products in a little more detail, to hear some stories from people who are sharing from their heart, to see the business opportunity and how to make $1,000 per month. It's that second exposure. So now they've come to your Facebook event and you ask them to come to your online event to be a friendly face for you. And now they're really going to see, the details of the business opportunity. So that's kind of how it all fits together. And that's our big announcement. That's one of them. We have one more, which I'm excited about. I just want to quickly look through and see all the comments. All right.
I just want to add, we so appreciate that you guys roll with all the tweaks and the innovations and this kind of thing. It's like we're just always trying to sense what is needed for everyone, for the highest good of everyone. And so so I know we've been kind of tweaking for a while now, and I feel like we've got it. We've really got it this time. So just wait for the next thing Michelle's gonna so gracefully explain, but just know that we so appreciate your trust and your faith in the things that we roll out. So
all right, thank you, Sandy. I love that you said that. And I think that that's really what sets Team Synergy apart, is that we're always innovating. We're always creating resources. We're always back at the drawing board thinking how can it be better? How can it be easier? How can we help more people? And that's why we're really proud of our team. And I think that's why we're one of the fastest growing teams in Canada, because we're just always thinking well, where's the gap? So how can we be better? So thank you to all the national marketing directors who poured their heart and soul into this. So I'm going to share my screen again. So where you'll find the Facebook event that I just showed you, as soon as this call ends, it will be added as an album in the Team Synergy Facebook page. And you'll be able to grab the script from there and the images from there for those of you who are starting team members. If you're new, don't even worry about it. We're going to help you with that. And eventually one day when you're starting team members, we'll show you how to save that onto your phone and do it like that. Okay. So before I share my screen, many of you might be wondering, okay, well, I'm not new. How can I use this information? Like, those images are beautiful. The verbiage is beautiful. Like, you know, how can I benefit from this? Like, I want to get like a hit the ground running kind of start. You're very much welcome to use the Facebook event and do like a relaunch for any new people you've met recently. But also too, Sandy and I were chatting, and she said, you know what? We need something that we can text to people. We are in a texting generation right now. People love getting text messages. It's the fastest response that you'll ever get from people. If I go to a dentist's office, she said, I expect them to text me to confirm my appointment. I hate when they call me. I don't want to get an email. I want a text message. And I totally agree with her. I love getting a text. It's very easy for me to respond. I do it immediately. It's the easiest way to contact me. And so we were like, what can we text people? Well, we have the What is Juice Plus video. You guys hopefully have all seen that. If not, ask your business partner, find that link, save it in your phone. That video needs to go to anybody who's asking you about Juice Plus. You know, if somebody commented on post, what is that? What is that? I'd love to know more about it. Or, wow, that's so amazing. What happened for your daughter? You know, can you send me some info? You are going to send the What is Juice Plus video. But we also wanted to give you a really clean visual of what this product is, because maybe you can't look at that video right now. Or maybe you think, oh, like you're processing my thing, I don't really want to watch a video. So they're going to click a link, they're going to look at a document maybe, but they wouldn't necessarily watch the video until they're intrigued. So we went to the drawing board, we got together as NMDs, we worked with our virtual assistant, who is an absolute godsend, and we created a brand new resource for you guys that you can save on your phone into your notes. We'll teach you guys how to do that. And then you will text this to people, and it comes up as a little square on their phone in their text message. And when they click on it, it opens up to this, and it's absolutely beautiful. They don't have to monkey around with an app. They don't have to go to an event. They don't have to do anything except for click the box, and this opens. So basically what we've done is we have put Concentrated Nutrition, that Facebook event, into a beautiful document for you. Okay, so Concentrated Nutrition, right here, your person is going to right away find out, okay, it's the most thoroughly researched nutritional product in the world. Tell you what we have: capsules, chewables, protein shake and bar, vertical indoor and outdoor garden, been on the market for 25 years, branded with Team Synergy. Okay, page number 2. And on your phone, it's so easy to go through this. It's so beautiful and bright. It explains what Juice Plus is. Here's our beautiful capsules and chewables. It explains grown without chemicals, very easy, quick, bullet-pointed information about what Juice Plus is. We've got the research behind the product listed right here, the standard to which the research is done, as well as the research findings, boom, right there. We've got the complete shakes and bars on the next page, which is your macronutrition, talking about the protein line. Okay, so you've got your clean, easy snack here with your bars, and then you've got your meal replacement, pre or post workout, healthy breakfast, and you can use it in recipes, your complete shakes right here. Product success stories, woo woo. So actually we've got stories right in this document that you're going to text to people. And so we've got the same stories. We weren't able to include as many stories because it's just, we didn't want to overwhelm the document as the Facebook event. But here you've got 2 outstanding transformations that this product led to. And then you've got some regular ones, you know, because not everybody's going to have just an amazing health transformation. Some people are just simply going to see some skin benefits, or some people are just going to be feeling healthy and feel like they're bridging that gap. So we've got a page explaining our new vegan omega. Also a nice testimonial, a nice story right there about the omegas. So you can see this workplace accident that Lauren's husband Justin had gone through, and the progression, only 20 days, and look at the difference in his hands using the omegas. We, of course, highlighted our Healthy Starts for Families on a beautiful, clean page by itself and said free for kids. So like you literally can't miss it, showing the benefits right here of the people who are taking Juice Plus, 60% missing less school, You know, you guys know I love this one, 61%. You're eating more fruits and vegetables, more of the real thing. Okay, and then we've got a branded image there of the Healthy Starts for Families. And then we have some success stories of kids taking the product. We've got Cooper, suppository free for 2 years. We've got Lincoln, antibiotic free for 7 years. And then we have our Shred 10 page, and this is our page showing very briefly an overview of what the Shred 10 is and some stories about the Shred as well. So before and after, and also a regular one, just like, hey, I wasn't able to be the best parent I wanted to be with my kids, and I was struggling with some anxiety, and this program really helped me out. And then we've got our beautiful Tower Garden on its own page showing that image, same thing as the Facebook event. And our options page, I love this page. So again, when starting to use the Juice Plus products, you have 3 options. You can pay full price, you can get a discount, or you can really go for it with our Sin Squad team. Why would you join us? Well, it's only $50 a year. We're in 26 different countries. There's no monthly minimum quota. You don't have to stock product. You can easily manage your own orders. And we have a simple system for success. And I think you guys would agree, now that you've seen all these things we're launching, that we have a really simple system for success for people to at least cover the cost of their product if they want to do that. And then we've got some business success stories down here, you guys. So just really quickly explaining my story, Kelly's story. We've got a grandma who loves getting a discount on her products. We've got Morgan with her adventure life. And our last story is Chris, the commercial pilot. So it's really important to know, we don't want to put this as a link. We don't want Dropbox messing with people. What you need to do with this is save it into the notes on your phone so that you can actually text the document to somebody so they can click it and it opens right up in their phone, okay? So right after this call, I'm going to text this out to my frontline. I know all the other NMDs are going to text this out to theirs. And all you do is click the box that has a little arrow coming up out of it, you know, as if you were going to download it or whatever. And then there's an option there that says save to your notes. And then anytime anyone wants to know about Juice Plus, you send them the link for the video, what is Juice Plus, and then you go into your notes, click the little box with the arrow, and then send see right there, Sandy's showing up. You can show that after, Sandy. I'll stop sharing, and then you can maybe go into the details. And you'll just then send it directly through Messenger, because when you click the box with the arrow, it gives you the option. Do you want to send this as a text? Do you want to send this as an email? Do you want to send this as a Facebook message? If you're dealing with somebody who's got an Android, so they're not using an iPhone, you may not be able to text it directly, but you definitely can do a Facebook message. Either way, you want to send the document directly to them so that it opens up beautifully on their phone. So that is the second big resource that we have for you guys. Really quick, clean look at our products so people can say, okay, good. Now what do I have to do? How much is it? And then you'll just have those pricing images saved on your phone, text those along, and boom, you've got a customer order. And hopefully maybe even some team members, because in every single resource we have, the What is Juice Plus video, the Facebook event, and the PDF, we highlight the business opportunity in all of them. And so you're always going to want to ask somebody when they order. So when they say, okay, I'd like to do the trio order, you will say, okay, did you want to pay full price or did you want to get a discount? And if they say, well, what is the discount? That's when you start having a conversation with them. You know, just like, if you don't know exactly what that discount looks like, get your upline involved. Just be like, I don't really know, to be honest. So I'm just going to add Michelle to this message and she'll explain it, or whoever your upline is, and they'll explain it. And you know what the easiest way, I just did this with a brand new representative who wasn't sure she would be good at it. She signed up to my team today, and I showed her screenshots of the Facebook event. I said, look, this is what we're going to do to launch your business. I will post all of this, and all you have to do is post a little selfie welcome video. And I said, you can also do that on your phone, so you can record it 30 times if you need to until you're comfortable with it. And she's like, 30? It might be more like 50. And I said, that's okay, as long as, you know, you feel good about it and that's all you have to post. And she's like, that's all I have to do? All right, I'll give it a try. So we've made this so duplicatable that even people that are signing up for a discount feel that they can do this business. So Sandy, I'll let you add anything you need to here.
No, I don't think that there's anything to add. Just for how we're going to do it is text. We're going to try and get it texted out to as many people as we can. So we'll text frontline, and then we'll keep like doing down the line. And if you haven't in the next day or two gotten the text version of it, then make sure that you message one of us so that we can text it to you.
Yeah. And
it's so exciting.
It's so exciting. Does anybody have any questions? Like, if you guys have any questions about how this works or how you're going to get the document, as I said, I'm going to send it out to my frontline, and then hopefully you guys can forward it on to your frontline, and we'll roll it out that way. The Facebook event is going to be as a photo album in Team Synergy. That's where you'll find that. And the What is Juice Plus video is a link within the Facebook event. So if you ever forget where the What is Juice Plus video is, you can always go to the Convenient Nutrition Facebook event and find it in there. Okay, so those are the 3 things you want to be utilizing in your business right now, big time. And don't forget about our online Zoom calls, guys. I know it can be really easy to get wrapped up in, I just want to do Facebook events. They're so easy. The idea of this Facebook event is really to get the person who's nervous, to get them a couple orders and get them some success and get them some momentum. And then we really want to have them do a live event. It is so important we don't skip the live events, whether that be in their home or on Zoom, because that's when we really get to pour our hearts out. People get to feel who we are and what we're about, and really get a better look at the products and the business, and maybe join the team. So use the Facebook event as a leaping point into a live event, okay? That's kind of the overview of the system. And so
someone that's a family plan might be willing to do a Facebook event, more than a live event. So make sure that you offer it to your family planners as well. And they might want to help cover their costs as well. And then something about this system and the way we've kind of wiggled it around, I think we have a big enough database of TSE calls, the calls we've been doing on first Wednesday and Thursday night, now just Wednesday nights, that those will no longer be happening live. It'll just be your own launch events that will happen.
Yeah. Super important to know that. I believe we're having one this Wednesday. Maybe Cindy can let us know for sure that we are having one still on this Wednesday. And then after that, that will be it. And somebody's asking, what about an in-home event? What are those like? So we always build those around some sort of value. I always like using the value of wine because it's just like, we've got a lot of things to do. And for me, I would go drink wine with a girlfriend. I always say it's going to be like 10, 15 minutes of quick blah, blah, blah. I would love your feedback. And then after, let's just hang out and drink some wine. So in that 10, 15 minutes of quick blah, 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 make it sound really chill and laid back. Your business partner will do the information for you. If you're in a remote community and you want to know how to do the information yourself, we can absolutely help you with that. We do have a script for it, so it's really straightforward. But basically, it's just like, it's kind of like the document you saw. We just share with them what Juice Plus is, why it's so powerful, why it's better than what we're getting in the grocery stores. We share a little bit about the business. We share a business story or two, and that's it. And then I always have order forms there. And I just say, for anybody who's interested, here, the order forms are here. And I just want to quickly explain the pricing, but please do not feel obligated. I'm not handing out pens. I'm just showing you the pricing so that if anyone had any questions, and then I just let it be really relaxed. I'm like, now let's drink some wine. If it's a salad in a jar party, then yeah, you're going to ask your guests to bring an ingredient, and then everybody will bring one ingredient, and you all put all those ingredients into a jar, and everybody leaves with 4 or 5 salads for the week. And then before the salad part starts, you share the Juice Plus information. If it's an Energy Balls or Energy Bites event, same thing. Juice Plus information first. Everybody brought an ingredient. You make Energy Bites. Everybody leaves with some. So, there's a number of different ways you can get people together as an in-home event. And I hope that answers the question. If we aren't doing Wednesday calls, how do you launch your business? So if you're launching, you do a private launch. It's way more effective. Actually, my friend Crystal was sharing with me when we did her launch, we didn't do it as a private event, and her guests were like, oh, I thought you were going to be sharing. So it's really important that you do an event that's private to you, so that when you invite your guests, they get to see you share your story, because that's who they're connected to. So do that as a private event. Ask your upline to support that call. They'll be the one that hosts the information. Even if you're an existing rep and you want to do one of these events, to kind of get a restart or whatever, just ask your business partner to do it for you. They'll do the product information and the business information, and you'll just share your product and business story throughout the event. So I hope that helps. Lindsay says, is the Facebook event a live event? No, it's not a live event. That's a great question. So say, for example, Lindsay, you were hosting a 40th birthday party for your friend, and you would go on Facebook and create an event that said, March 13th, Dale's 40th birthday party, here's the location, you know what I mean? And you would create an event on Facebook that you would invite the people to. Does that make sense? We use those event templates as an actual place that we post the Juice Plus information. So before you invite anybody, you'll start an event with you and your business partner. Your business partner will do it for you. And I would start it, and then I would add you as a host. And then I would go in and post all the information so it shows up in the right order. And the very last post is you doing just a selfie video that you've got in your camera roll. So you just video record yourself as though you're taking a picture of yourself, but you do a video. Then you have that in your phone as a video, and you'll just upload that into the event with the pre-written copy and paste text that says welcome to the event. And then there's you talking when people get into the event. And then it's about 2 minutes. It's going to be a really short video. We don't want those videos over 2 minutes, okay? And then that's it. So in that event, you can have that event running for the whole month, and then you keep inviting people into that event. Does that make sense? As in terms of if it's live or not, it's just like a template of posted information where you can invite people into. But I caution you, make sure you don't try to just mass invite all 300 people in your friends list, because they will not go. It's just like, there's so many things out there where people are doing that, and we want to make sure we do it the respectful way, where we invite people personally and say, I thought of you because of this. I love how you are this. Give them a genuine compliment. Would you come and give me some feedback? I would love to know your thoughts on this, what I just started. Okay, so that's really important to do that. Okay, so the event can only be open for 2 weeks. Sorry, my apologies. I'm not, so it does add some urgency, and that makes it even more urgent that you have that live event scheduled. So you'll have your event for 2 weeks. So use it as quick as you can. And then you'll have your live event already scheduled, whether that's going to be in your home or on Zoom, as your next event for anybody who didn't make it to that one. And you can also do another one. You don't always have to just do one. You can do another one in a week or so if you didn't get enough orders from your in-home event. So does that make sense to everybody? Anybody else have any other questions? Well, okay, somebody's asking, what about doing a group so it can stay open? We thought about that. That was going to be our original plan, was do a group. Unfortunately, Facebook has changed groups a lot lately. And what they're doing is when you invite somebody to a group, they first have to accept the invitation, which is fine. But if they accept the invitation, then get busy and go away and then come back to read the information later, Facebook has it so they only see any new activity. So they may only see one post and the rest of the information gets lost, unless they find this tiny little button that says sort, and then you have to click new instead of new activity, all posts or something like that. And we didn't want to try to make it complicated for your guests. Like, the best is just doing this as an event. It's straightforward. Everything's in there when that person shows up and nothing disappears. So that's why we made this as an event rather than a group. Any other questions that I am missing? No, I think that's everything. All right, guys. Well, we're going to start rolling out the information. I'm going to post the Facebook event right away. I'm going to text out my frontline. I've already created the group, and now I'm going to text you the PDF document and the What is Juice Plus video, so you guys can save those into your phone. And if you have any questions about saving this into your notes and texting the document directly, let us know. We want to help you with the tech support on this so that this can be like a really effective tool for you guys. Thank you guys so much for all your support. I just love our team. Look at how everybody is so supportive. Kaylee said, is there verbiage for text notes and sending? Well, I view this PDF as like somebody asked you a question about it and you send it as, hey, like take a look at this and let me know what you think. So that would be the verbiage I would say when I'm sending the PDF. And as far as the Facebook invitation verbiage, that's in the startup meeting. Awesome. Thanks, everybody. I'm just going to stop.
Guys' reactions were just perfect.
I know. I'm going to sit here and read
my night.
Me too. I'm going to stop the